Guys, so it's Saturday the 5th and I'm at Tesco and I'm sat here like almost opposite a car from where I used to work. There was like company cars. Who's that? He must be new, unless he's driving someone else's car and he isn't meant to, because I know that reg. And I think someone called, what was she called? Oh my god, what was she called? I really liked her, I can't remember what she's called. Oh no, because she's there now. Oh god, what's she called? I hope she doesn't spot me. I can't remember what she's called. This is like really bad, she's like, oh, what's she called? Oh god, I liked her. I can't remember what she's called. She was from Kent, so she had the accent, but sometimes like I'm like trying to work out what she was saying. Her name will probably come to me when I'm walking around the shop, but oh god, what is she called though? That's gonna do my head in. Anyway, I've seen that car a few times. There's the time I was walking out and I spotted the reg and I thought, oh god, please don't be Debbie, my ex-manager, because sometimes she drives the cars as well. There's like about 12 or something, and then Debbie and Abbas have, Debbie and the other owner had 3 cars with the personalised reg on as well, because they all have personalised reg. They all start with the first letter, then they all have a number, and then they end up with the same 3 letters. What's she called? Karen. See, I knew it would come to me. I've seen her a few times, but not talked to her or anything. Who knows what's been said about me. My dad reckons Debbie's probably told everyone they sacked me because I couldn't do my job properly, which is a load of rubbish. I've been doing that since I was 18. It was them that were the problem, and I'm going to do a video about that. But my petrol's about to run out. I should have actually gone to the petrol station first. I'm really ill today. I filmed a daily video and then I realised I needed to be careful what I said in the daily video and what I showed in the daily video, because stuff that are in the vlogs I don't want to talk about in the daily videos, and it's getting so, the videos are so far apart that I'm struggling knowing what I could talk about in the dailies. So I made a decision today whilst I was filming that video, and I didn't want to say in that video because that video is going to go up well before this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 weeks worth of bi-weekly videos and put them all up over a 2-week period, over the 5 days that vlogs go up on now, because obviously now Tuesdays and Sundays are for other videos. So I'm going to get 10 videos up in the space of 2 weeks once the daily videos that I've done up until including today run out. So whenever that's going to be, I've not worked that out yet because I need to see what I've already uploaded and how many I've got on my phone. So I do think it'll be sometime in May. We'll probably starting in May, may end up in June, but that's what I'm going to do, because I want my bi-weeklies to be before my dailies, and now I've cut down on how many dailies are going up. It should be doable, because there were 5 dailies going up and only 2 bi-weeklies, but I think if I do what I'm planning on doing, hopefully my bi-weeklies will be before my dailies, and then I can talk about whatever I want in my dailies and not wonder if I've talked about it in a bi-weekly. But I was really ill and I was in bed and I filmed a video and I thought, oh, I can't film my bed frame because I've not told anyone yet. Well, I've told, like, I don't want it to be like, oh, she's got a new bed, and then we talk about it 2 months from now. So I'm going to schedule that, work out how many I've got on my phone and what dates they'll go up, and then do 5 days a week for 2 weeks, or longer if I need to. I don't know. I keep editing them and stuff and uploading them. I'm currently editing one that I need to upload tonight and tomorrow, and then I think there's enough material to do one more on the computer. and then whatever's on here, but I'm not going to edit for a while. Well, I will. I'm constantly editing now, aren't I? But I didn't want to come to Tesco on Monday, but I feel like I'm going to have to come to Tesco on Monday because I don't want to walk around and get a crap ton of stuff, but at the same time I don't want to come on Monday. And I feel ill. And I'm running out of carrier bags because we're all at home in my kitchen. But I feel flu-like. I've had an antibiotic. I should have had my second one by now, but I totally forgot to have it earlier. So my petrol's super low. And I thought, oh no, I'll park up. Watch me not be able to get to the petrol station. And I know it's only there. I just want to go home as well. Like, I'm only just got here and I want to go home. I'm really down at the moment. I'm not sure if I cried on camera last night. I know I was upset. And I wanted to film about why I was upset, but I was just like... I remember filming. I don't know if I talked about how I'm feeling. Just very down. I'll admit, coming to a shop on a Saturday isn't my favourite thing to do, especially feeling the way I'm feeling. It's probably my least favourite thing to do. But I'm here. And it's busier than normal, I can tell by how many cars. And I'm like, should I get a trolley? Should I get a basket? Should I get a trolley? Should I get a basket? Trolley over there. I don't know. I feel like if I'm to get the food for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I need a trolley, but then I can't be bothered with a trolley. I think I'm coming down with a cold because I'm all snotty and I can't stop sneezing, and normally when I can't stop sneezing it generally means I'm getting a cold, and I never get a mild cold. I've been flu-like for the past day or two anyway, and last weekend I was all flu-like. Hello? Everyone. So I'm a little bit scared that I'm getting a cold. Obviously it's the last thing I want or need. Hi beautiful. Look at this beauty. Oh, she's wagging a bit. You feeling ill? Are you? Lovely twinkle toes. Lovely. Okay everyone, this is my beautiful doggy Cleo. You hot? That door's open, beautiful. Window open, haven't we? Hey, need to get a little fan from in here, don't we? Hey, keep you cool. Yeah, you chilling. Chilling like a little villain. Beautiful. You're my special doggy. I love this girl, everyone. Don't I? Hey, this little noisy bitch. You're so noisy, are you? Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone just watches my videos to see you, not me. Yeah, just you. Look how beautiful it is outside. So, I'm all snotty and scared, but last week when I was all snotty, it just ended up with this flu thing that I've got, which... it didn't turn into full-blown flu, so I was okay, but still, I sneezed quite a few times. So I'll see how I get on. I've just took some more pain killers because I've not had any for a while. So I will see how I am. I've just put a curry in the oven, but I'm not. That's not high enough. I've literally sneezed a few more times, just below my nose. Oh god, I honestly don't have time for a cold. My legs are aching like mad. I'm really thirsty, like my throat's getting all I'm literally about to take my makeup off. I only put my makeup on about 4 o'clock, 4:30, because I went out and did the shopping at 5. And what time is it now? 7:30. So I've not had it on a massive amount of time. I feel horrendous. If it's my normal flu-like thing, I'm on antibiotics. I had 3 yesterday, I've had 2 so far today. I've got another one to go. Hopefully it is that and it's not a cold, because obviously antibiotics won't get rid of a cold. This feels so nice on my face. I might as well take my makeup off, seeing as I'm going downhill from health. This morning I literally went back to bed for about an hour and a half. I don't think I slept an hour and a half. I probably slept an hour because I kept waking up. And then I eventually got up and had a shower, washed my hair and everything, and went downstairs and watched some TV for a bit. I just feel horrendous. I just don't want a cold. Colds are evil. I don't think I've got any cold and flu capsules. And colds normally set something else off. Then I end up in hospital. I don't want to go to hospital. I keep cancelling appointments. Like I've cancelled my hairdressers because my doctor wanted me to go to something, and I thought if I don't go she won't be happy. And then I had a migraine from hell. And normally when I get a migraine I end up getting ill. I wasn't very well yesterday, but I felt better than I did today. But obviously this is potentially why I had the migraine. All that. I just don't want to get sick. I don't think anyone would choose to get sick though, would they? But my legs are achy. Like I feel like I've walked about 15 miles and not stretched, you know, when you, or like had a tough workout and not stretched, all down the fronts of my legs and my knees. How much eye makeup have I got on? It's so hot today. I slept with the fan on, which might have made me ill. I used to sleep with it on all the time years ago, but now if I try and sleep it on, sometimes I end up with a bit of a cold the next day. And I don't know what's going on with my body. I'm just fed up of feeling ill all the time. And I know I've chose this. I've chose to refuse to have the operation. My doctor's really had enough of me refusing it now, I'll be honest. She's made her feelings very clear on it. And really she should keep her opinion to herself, because doctors aren't really meant to have an opinion. Honestly, I'm not feeling good at all. I can smell like a cheese pie. I'm not cooking cheese pie, by the way. I've got a curry in the oven, but I don't like cheese pie, so I wouldn't be cooking a cheese pie, would I? I'm going to try and go to bed after Casualty, if it lasts that long. It's currently 25 to 8. And I think Casualty's on at 9:15 tonight, so it'll be like around 10 when it finishes. If you want to know what I'm looking over there, there's a mirror there. Joe, this isn't bad for the price. It's £5, and I normally get it either when it's like a third off, half price, or buy one get one free. I don't use it every night because some nights I need something more intense, especially if I use an acid on my face. Then I can't use this because it's not intense enough. But if you're on a budget and you want a decent face cream and you don't want anything that's anti-aging, because this isn't, this will just help keep your skin hydrated, which stops it from aging anyway. So I recommend it. It's Nivea Daily Essentials 24-hour moisture boost and soothe night cream for sensitive skin. Even if your skin's not sensitive, you don't really need it, because if your skin's super sensitive, I won't recommend it, because sometimes it tingles a bit, and it is there on me. My skin's very sensitive at the moment anyway. I'm just putting on some Nivea hand cream Soothe Care. I got this like last July, August time. It's nearly run out, but when I always have a few on the go, so that's why that's lasted me so long. The one that I'm meant to be using is this hand chemistry one. Had this a while in my collection and I've not really used it. I need to go and turn something around in my curry. That's why my alarm was going off, you might have heard it. Here we go, got my slippers on as well. Just don't want to get sick, everyone. I mean, I'm already sick anyway, but I mean, I don't want a cold. Like, I can put up with most things. A cold I cannot cope with, because it'll flare everything up like it did at Christmas, and I end up with tonsillitis, and then I got this heavy cold. And generally you get a cold or flu when you've got tonsillitis anyway. So I knew it was coming, and then it put me in hospital because it was my illness causing the tonsillitis. And I thought the light was on in there, it's just super bright. So interesting content there, everyone. Remember when all my videos used to be around the house anyway, so nothing's changed. This is what I've got. I need to turn it over. One of the things in it needs turning over. Whew, you're hot. My throat is getting a little bit sore, but sometimes it does get a little bit sore. Oh god, that broke. Great, it's breaking apart. Quality food. I'm probably going to stop filming in a minute. I may or may not film again tonight. But if I get really ill, you know me, I'll probably film, because I like to have a moan when I'm ill. That is where we're at. I might as well put you on charge. These are the flowers I got from the shop. Got that last year. I've had that since I was 15. Got that last year as well. Here's my mint plant that I never eat. It's just having a bit of a drink. And that's all. I may report back in later. Illness update. But for now, bye. Hi everyone. I'm sick of that saying, you know, but it is 11 PM on Saturday the 5th of May. Some reason in my head I thought August then. I'm full of a cold. Oh god, like my worst nightmare has come true. I am coming down with a cold. Normally it takes 3 days to get to the worst, typically with a cold or similar. And like I've got the heating on because I'm cold, but it's actually hot, but I'm cold. So everyone's going to suffer because I'm full of a cold. It's saying it's 13 degrees. Really I shouldn't be cold, but I am. My face is kind of hot, but my body's cold. I did sneeze a little bit more after I stopped filming. Not a massive amount. There's been times when I've got cold and I've like sneezed non-stop for the best part of an hour and I've come down with it super quickly. Whereas this has progressively got like this since about 6:30, and as I said, it's 11 o'clock now. It's been at this stage for the last half an hour, so I presume it's going to get worse. My throat isn't sore at the moment, but I can feel it getting a bit like scratchy. I'm like all bunged up and the roof of my mouth's going funny and I'm aching and I'm hot but I'm cold and a little bit headachy, not too bad at the moment. But I'm getting a lot of pain where my illness is, so it's going to flare that up as well, and it's already flared up. I've took my last antibiotic of the day and some pain relief at about 10:30, so I can't take any pain relief till 2:30. I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know if I should go to bed or what. I've drank nearly a litre of water. I've probably not drank as much as I should today. Like, I had a green smoothie, I had a little bit of water, then I had a bit more water, then I had a glass of hints of elderflower and apple, then I didn't have anything for a couple of hours, then I had the Monster Energy drink, then what did I have? Another glass of the apple and elderflower water thing. Then I had nearly full can of Diet Coke. Then I had some water. I'm just so tired. I probably should go to bed. But I'm just going to get worse, so I'm probably going to be up and down all night. My dad's on an all-day bender. He's still not come home. I know the state he's going to come home and he doesn't give a shit really. Like, he's acting like he's in his 20s. He went out all last night as well. Well, he went out yesterday afternoon until late last night. And he's doing the same again. Like, he needs to grow up. Like, he has an addiction to alcohol, like my doctor said when I told her about him and what he does and stuff. Like, she's like, he's obviously got an addiction, but it's just ridiculous because he's acting like he's a lot, like, in his 20s, he's acting so young, and he ends up sitting with like groups of young lads doing Jaeger bombs and stupid things. So he's going to be rough all day tomorrow, then he'll go out, and he'll be rough all day Monday, then he'll go out. I just think he needs to grow up a little bit. I'm full of a cold, like, I don't need this on top of my illness, like, and I'm down as well. It's going to make me more down. Now I'm too hot. I was too cold, now I'm too hot. I'm just fed up. She's acting all dramatic. Love her though.